What's up, guys? Here with Daniel Ramirez, aka Slumpy.
It's good.
And what'd you do this last weekend?
I got 13th at Las Vegas Regionals. I fell short last round because I lost to Asala. Lost the die roll, and then game 2 he had cherries, and I didn't draw any Gouki monsters. I just drew like Dolphin and like Reborn. Yeah. So I mean, like, it was able to deep break, but he had cherries, which is like the one out to like the bricky situation I had. But nonetheless, I did get 13th. I went X2. I lost round 1 because my opponent opened up 3 hand traps game 3. and then he had no follow up afterwards because I had Gumblar. But then he was playing Invoked, and we were both like in like really bad situations. Like we both like didn't have anything post that, and he just top decked Alistair and I lost. Just didn't have any like 1 card outs to Makaba. But nevertheless, I did win out, and then I lost the last round. Played against like 9 different decks, so it was really smart of me to make my deck more based on Rogue than to play against like just the meta or other stuff. But I did play Dark Gouki with a little bit of a spice and some new ideas for people to test out if you're going to Niagara Falls. I won't be able to make it, sadly. The flights just went up in price too much, so I'm just going to be streaming from home, so you guys can check that out up until the YCS. And then we'll be doing a live stream while the YCS is going, to kind of give like our own commentary, because I know that sometimes you guys enjoy that better than other stuff, you know. So we're going to go ahead and get to the deck profile. So still a standard, 3 Super X, staple, 2 Octo Stretch. It's the exact same Gouki ratio as
your second place?
It's Columbus with the 1-ofs. I played 3 Armageddon again, but this time I played 3 Dolphin. So I'll show you guys a tech card here in a second, but there's a reason why I play these, because you want to be able to activate, you want to make your opponent react to a hand trap if they have it, so you're able to keep going off. 3 Mali, staple, you're playing Dark Engine. Yeah, Necrogarna, staple. The boots and trap cards, still the same thing. I played 1 Ibli, staple, and the spice. Probably the best card that I decided to play last second was Super Agent. This card was so good. It was just the perfect warrior to search. Sometimes you draw Necrogarna and you don't want to search for a Gouki card off of the Ice Hold, so you just get free value. And if you get drawn, you're able to use this for next turn. Just free utility. And then the spice was 3 Chain Summoning. So for you guys that don't know, you can activate this card as Channeling 3 or higher, and then you're able to normal summon or set up to 3 times this turn. And you just can't activate it if there's like multiple cards in the same chain link. So usually you summon like Armageddon Knight, or you summon Dolphin. You force them to have a hand trap. And if they chain like Ash or Impermanence or Ash or like Ogre to this or Veiler to this, you can chain summoning, and then all the Goukis search for each other. So you're able to get at least like these guys, or you're allowed to get like 3 extra normal summons off of this. Or if you go this, and they negate, and then you go chain, and you summon like another one of these, it's just free. Or you start off with like this, or whatever you have. So it makes like the Armageddon Knight just like more insane, and it makes it so like where they have 1 hand trap, you don't lose. 2 Call by the Grave, staple. I played 3 Instant Fusion. I'm actually thinking about cutting this, but for ideas and like what I'm going to be cutting and testing, you guys can check out my stream. I'll be streaming and testing this deck a lot, trying to master it and find out what the best versions are. I made deck 2 Twin Twister, which were perfect. Like I said, a lot of Rogue and Twin Twisters were perfect. Living Fossil, Divine Sword, and Noble Arms, staple. Thinking about playing Overdone Burial or Autonomous Action Unit and playing Reproductus in the extra deck. Just because every time I wanted to have at least 3 equip spells, because I'm always either summoning Cobra, Boots, or Dolphin, and sometimes I even want to have the option to summon Armageddon Knight. So it does give you the extra option. The power cards, there's no explanation to these. Like, these cards are just straight up broken.
They're broken.
Extenders, I played the 1 drones. I didn't play Skystriker Engine. It's just an extender by itself, and you can make Link Cribble off of it too. And then Foolish, Rhoda, and the last card of my deck, which was just so clutch this weekend, was Card Destruction. This card was insane because you're able to like deep break your hands. It baits out Ash when they're thinking you're playing the Danger version of Gouki. And this card was just insane. Like, it's just a mulligan, and like if you're able to like get to like the Assault and they like Ash it, you can add the sword back and you get a free draw off of it too. For the extra deck, play the Regime for the instant fusion target. Still only played one Assault. The reason why I was thinking about cutting the instant fusion is because like the extra deck spot's really tight. So sometimes the second one of these does come up because you're playing through like multiple hand traps, and Reproductus is kind of like similar to it. So this could probably be, you cut the instant fusions, probably play like Reproductus or the second Assault here. The Nightmare package, I think this is always the correct ratio. I don't think this needs to be changed at all. You could cut one Cerberus, and then you could leave in the underclock and play Reproductus as well, because it kind of does the exact same thing. So it's really up to you which way you want to go. Link Rebro, underclock, just insane. Summon Sorceress, Trigate, Firewall, Gumblar, no explanation there.
Yeah,
and
self-explanatory.
The best card in the extra deck that I decided to change, that I cut Kagari for, was Boral Sword. So this card was super last second. I felt like I was going to play against a bunch of Rogue, and I saw that there was like Black Queen support and Blue Eyes. They're all like 3k beat sticks. I needed to find a way to easily out it every single time and just kill them. And this card was insane because it was able to attack Blue Eyes and attack again for game. Like, it's just insane. Because against half the attack of Blue Eyes, it becomes like 45. Plus you have like other monsters. For the side deck, I still sided the Borload. I still think this is correct to play over Kaijus, at least at the moment. We're still testing Thunder Dragons, so we're going to see if we're going to be playing Kaijus or just this. 3 Ash and 2 Ogre. I still think this is the perfect ratio. I don't think you need any more. 2 Mind Control, just insane in the mirror match and insane against a bunch of decks. It's always good going second. Succession and rematch for when you're going first. I actually don't think that this is necessary anymore when you're playing the chain summoning. So I might end up cutting this for more side deck room. I play 3 red Reboot. Card is insane. Like, it negates Altergeist. Like, it shits on them. And then you play against like True Draco or like any other pack row heavy deck, and this card's insane. And the last 2 cards I'm actually not going to reveal. These cards will be spicy text that I will reveal post Niagara Falls. I can't reveal these cards right now because it is very, I mean...
2 mystery cards.
Yeah. So there's 2 mystery cards. I don't want to show those cards because they're really important, and I think that's the only I don't want to reveal, but I am willing to reveal you guys the chain summoning and all the other cards.
Maybe you ask him super nicely on his streams one of these days.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, just but yeah, I mean, so the tournament was pretty fun. My matchups, my first matchup, round 1, I played against Invoked. I lost because he had 3 hand traps, game 3. Round 2, I played against Paleo, which was super hard because I lost the die roll. I ended up winning game 1 because I was able to play around all his back row. And then game 2, he had Goes and Rivalry. And I literally just instant fusion Book of Moon Regine and then flipped it. And then every time you try to activate a Paleo, I would just Book of Moon Regine and interrupt his plays. And then I had Call by the Grave for his Ronin Totem like the following turn. Like, it was insane. So I 2-0'd that matchup. Round 3, I played against... I don't remember the rounds, but I can tell you the matchup. So I played against Invoked. I played against Paleo. I played against Blue Eyes. The guy had DDS Blue Eyes signed by the actor, and they were near me. It was crazy. The dude was a really nice guy.
Not near me if it's signed.
Yeah, he was telling me that some guy offered him like 4K for his set. I was like, damn,
Woo!
I would have taken that. What else did I play against? I played against... I know I played against the mirror match. I Swift 2-0'd it because I opened insane. I played against Pure Striker. My opponent misplayed both games and it was able to let me win because I kind of just like mind fucked him. That's 5. I played against Spiral, which was insane. It was really hard, but chain summoning got me there and was able to let me win that game. What's that? I played against Asala, playing the 60 card hero deck, which is the last round. What else did I play against? Well, you remember what I played against? No. That guy went undefeated though. No, I didn't play against True Draco.
BA Dangerous?
I played against BA. Yep, I played against BA.
Okay.
There's one more. No, I didn't play against Altergeist. There's one more. I forgot what the other one was. But you guys can catch me on stream if you guys want to see what if I remember and everything. But yeah, definitely. If you guys can, check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/elchicanito, ELCHICANITO.
Don't worry, we'll post a link down below.
Yeah. And
Ignore that background noise.
I'm going to be trying to stream a lot more often. Because I'm going to be home a lot more often and being able to, you know, interact with you guys, and you guys can tell me like any improvements I need to do, any information.
Just give out random ideas. You never know if something might work.
Yeah, and huge shout out to Georgie because he's been working with me on stream already, just hopping on and showing me ideas. And shout out because we hit 100 followers on Twitch, so thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. Shout out, I want to give a huge shout out, of course, to Imperium. Huge shout out to Genesis, Tien, and Javier. Huge shout out to Celestial Gaming. Make sure to check out their TCG player. They're really nice. They're really helping us out with cards that we need and everything. So huge shout out to them. Make sure to check them out. Shout outs, of course, to the whole OCC squad, Northwest, everybody from Shane's.
Got Gabe and Paul over here.
Huge shout out to Paul and to Manav. We all rode together to Vegas. It's like a 17-hour car ride. It's crazy. A huge shout out to Antenna and Ahmed for coming out with us in Vegas. It was a good time.
The last deck was Pendulum.
Oh, I did play against Pendulum. That shit was crisp. Actually, it was crazy because I played against Pendulum. That Pendulum match was actually crazy because my opponent had Sloth, the FA, and Odd Eyes, and I was able to break his board. It was insane because I went summon Super X effect, and he's like, yeah, that's fine. I was like, cool. Summon Scorpio. Attack over FA, mind control baited out, twin twister one of your scales. And he had scale 3 in his hand. He was like, pass. I was like, cool. And he drew Dragon Shrine, and he had a scale 3, so he couldn't do anything. He just like attack, pass, and I was like, cool. Search for all these Gouki cards. And then on my turn, I rematched, he negated, and then went Super X for Bear Hug, and then attacked over his Sloth and just killed him from there. But yeah, check out the Twitch. Make sure to check out, you know, make sure to like me on Facebook too. I just made a page, Genesis Slumpy, and always check out Genesis Gaming as well. And yeah.
All right, we're out.